And we are live for SmackDown. Probably be 3 hours, not including the pre-show as they normally are. They're typically 3 hours. Yeah, maybe 11:30 at like a push, depending on what they have to do. In no way, shape, or form, dude. Like you keep AJ Styles out mouth. But oh, this is wacky. Yeah, and multiple other people were also on SmackDown, dude. If anything, SmackDown was built by The Undertaker, The Rock, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle. Yeah, Cena may have been there from the beginning, but he's not a name that you associate with SmackDown. He's a name that's associated with Raw. People like The Undertaker and that are associated with SmackDown. Cena was there for a little bit and then went to Raw. Cena's dominantly been a Raw superstar. So no, he built nothing on SmackDown. Exactly, it was Taker's show. Batista, yeah, you can't forget Batista. I grew up on SmackDown. I don't know how long Triple Mania is, Ronnie. Yeah, I have no idea who's referencing there. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, hometown man won. Take care and welcome. I'm very ready. Yeah, I get why they've done it, but I kind of wish they'd drop it. Yo, how you doing, AGM? Like, we get it. Cody Dean got quote unquote fired. He found a way around it. Like, we get it. Please drop it. Please just have him come back as Cody Dean. It's like when they kept doing Chris Parks instead of Abyss for so long. Yeah, would have been nice, Ronnie. That's because you like to lick Cody Rhodes' arsehole, dude. He's a bland, boring babyface, dude. That's the worst thing about him. He's so bland. As a babyface, there is nothing remotely interesting about him. Yeah. Now, if he was heel, I might have a different opinion. Definitely needs to turn. I actually might like him again. So, what's a fan of him in AEW? Masvidal fumbled his first title run, dude. It was boring. Most of his matches had nothing to do with the title. I mean, Cena had a fun title run, but I wish somebody who was not Cody would have won it off him, though. You happy, Ronnie? Exactly. Yeah, everyone mocked him, so he changed it back immediately. That was funny. Hmm. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair beyond. That is a fair thing. Moose was a great world champion. Moose, Moose, Moose. I'm a Moose fan. That's fair. It still wouldn't have been great with lack of title defenses, but as I said, when Cody was champion, it wasn't even in the feuds. The feuds he was involved in didn't include the title. Every match you kept having, the title wasn't even mentioned. If he didn't have the belt with him, you wouldn't actually have remembered he was a damn champion most of the time. Because they literally never mentioned it. He never acted like a champion. He never acted like it was an important thing to him. Yeah, I'm just turning off that countdown show. That is just so. It's about to start. Yeah. I don't know, Ronnie. Uh, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Kenny Omega, and I'd have to think about the fourth one. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Really need to fix the NXT men's division. You said this generation. He said this generation, KK. Bret Hart is definitely not this generation. Not even. solid list. You've got 3 of the 4 people I picked. Yeah, they are forgetting about over. Oh, he's saying Solo's coming out now. Okay. But you were saying Solo was one of the best in-ring workers. I'm like, definitely of them, that, bro. They're both phenomenal, but I do feel like Okada's kind of dropped off a lot in AEW. That's a tough one. I think so, but I definitely would have to put Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. I think Brock's in September AGM. Yeah, he really is now, man. That's the problem. Is how do you take someone so good? Oh, Solo's talking, and what's TNA got? Here comes Cedric Alexander. So we're kicking off with the X Division Championship match: Leon Slater versus Cedric Alexander. This should be a good match. I disagree with consistent excellence at this point, KK, because he's done nothing decent in AEW. Like, if you put Okada in a match in in New Japan, he'd blow the what? Oh, lovely. Why does Taylor have to release a new album? Great, that's more crap that has to exist in the world. No. WWE SmackDown is on USA Network. Peacock's only for pay-per-views. Yeah. God, I hate Taylor so damn much. And here comes Sami Zayn. Could happen. Taylor Swift. We hate Taylor Swift. Yeah, he's had some great moments, but from how well he was in New Japan, I was expecting a much better. But that's due to AEW's booking, not Okada himself. They basically made him basically gave him a really shit catchphrase of bitch. They basically made him a parody of himself. He's true, yeah. Yeah, and Jinder Mahal was WWE Champion doesn't make them decent. And all of his stuff with the Young Bucks was just dull. You can't tell me when he was part of it with the EVPs, he wasn't boring. Yeah, they were. Cedric's a decent talent. I still think Leon's going to retain this, though. Come on, Leon. Oh, what a kick. Sammy and Solo are still talking, because that's a great way to start a show. He really did look out of place with them, dude. Nothing to do with his lawsuit, dude. Brock's not coming until September because they're not setting a match up until after they've done all the stuff with Class. Yeah, Omega definitely should have won that match. Yeah, they're not setting up any match with John Cena to Clash, so it just nothing to do with the lawsuit. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Do you know what time Forbidden Door starts? On that 24th. Is that what's happening? That's where I got London from? It's Forbidden Door London, isn't it? Most likely. Of course, Sammy's going to get beaten down by all of them. Who's going to come and save Sammy? Oh, it's the Uso of Jimmy. Well, that went well for Jimmy, didn't it? It's Jacob Fatu! Straight after Solo. Ooh, that's going to be a good match. Thank you for the clarification. No, I think Hangman magically keep this somehow. Jeff Cobb is the new Carlita. Jeff Cobb is a fat Bo Dallas. Fat Bo Dallas. No, Michael. This is a watch along, as the title clearly states. SmackDown is copyrighted content. Nobody's going to be showing it on YouTube. Yes, fat. Forbidden Door 1 p.m. Okay, thank you. I don't know, that's why I was asking, because I probably won't be able to watch it because I've got a real life thing to be doing. It's on USA Network, Omar. I'm using Netflix. I'll check. I thought you might know. Yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I'm sadly busy at that point. I don't think I'll be able to make it. Oh, it's Alexa Bliss. And her not friend Charlotte. That should be. Why do you know when Vince's birthday is off the top of your head? That's weird. Yeah, but I'll say, who knows that off the top of their head? No, I'm hoping he doesn't. The fact that you memorize that's still weird, bro. I've looked at hundreds of wrestlers' birthday and dates and not remembered a single one of them. Like, the amount of times people ask me what people's ages are of wrestlers I've looked up. Why did you search that one up, KK? I'm concerned. I'm sure Alberto wants to be close to you, KK. You love for Liv Morgan, you love for LA Knight, you love for Cody Rhodes. The fact that you didn't change your socks every day for a while. Sometimes the food you want to eat. The fact that you won't accept the fact that you're balding. The fact you won't accept you're old. I love how everyone's still. I know. I wanted to slip that one in there. Okay. That sounds like Denario on that, man. That sounds like denial. Fair enough. Definitely not Bolden, dude. Hang on, he's trying to give you extra work. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take complaints. I can't do to work. Okay, now, man. You're in denial. Come on, Leon. Yeah, what are you doing, Jay? Styles Clash. Yeah, it is a premium live and it's really good. One, two, and Leon Slater retains. The Secret Hervice theme. Because AJ is an inspiration to a whole generation of wrestlers. There's a lot of rumours going around about it, Jay. because I'm watching 2 shows and reading 2 chats at the same time. Not wrong, although, yeah, you're not wrong, Jerry. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, they did, which is a shame because NXT is a good product. Oh no, what a shame. We don't have to see Liv Morgan for longer. No comment, KK. I'll see you tomorrow, Ronnie. A lot of people do. Yeah, a lot of people do have foot fetishes, KK. I personally find it weird, but hey. Some men like to be dominated. Just quietly go past them and continue with my business. I am too old to give a shit what other people are doing. So he never had his final match was some like weird swamp match with Bray Wyatt with Braun Strowman, wasn't it? There was never such a thing as a lights out match. Don't remember that existed. Never, ever, ever, ever existed. That match was awful and doesn't exist. The lights out match doesn't exist. It can't hurt me. Yeah. How do you know they weren't related if they're making out that man all together in public? How do you know they're not related? Pitch black, lights out. Who gives a shit? It still never existed. Never. It was a trash match that was awful. The entire string, we were just taking the piss out of the match because it was so bad. Taking the 9. Hey, Liv, what are you testing? Oh, weird. Don't know why. So, very funny meme, dude. Why is there plastic on my screen? Liv, are you a lesbian? If you are, you are. And you're accepted. I have no words, Walk. You like men. Girls are hot. So you're bisexual then, clearly. I mean, you do you live. Might have more chance with a girl than a guy. Whatever you say, darling. Whatever you say. Okay. We know you do, Bo. Oh, come on, Jay, behave. Love is in the air. Yes. There's a lot wrong with them, Bo. In this chat, no. In the other chat, yes. I don't intend to. Yeah, the other chat's much more civilized. Need to pee. I'll be back in a sec. Yes, I am AGM. I think it's a world title match. I'm very good, thank you, Liv. I will just address this for 1 second before we move on. Jay, Liv clearly doesn't like the comments. Can we please stop them altogether? If she's clearly not enjoying them, I want the chat to be invited to everyone. So your one and only warning regarding it. Liv clearly isn't happy with it. So if we can stop the comments towards Liv, please and thank you. Yeah, but I'm just making it very clear. I know you said it, but I'm also making it very clear. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can make those comments. I meant towards Liv. Like you can say your tech 5 you want more. I meant specifically in this specific instance. Like we need to know which bathroom you went to this week. Yes, I am. Wyatt Sicks. What's your story? I know, Liv. I'm very aware. Uh, why, Paul? Why a Domino's bathroom? They're definitely gonna. To answer the question, what the main event? Moose versus Trick Williams for the TNA Championship is the main event. You couldn't have waited till you got home, Paul? Hey, it's better than movie theaters, isn't it, now, man? Bulk at least finishes the job. Just saying. I think they're here just to observe the team's AGM. Oh, God. Oh, Bork is awful. Of course they do. Can't stalky prey without buying tickets. Yeah, I thank you, Michael. That one was a kind of disturbing one, to be fair. I think we're back. Yeah, that's not going to attract any women, Jay. So they're definitely going to run the other direction of that case. That's fair, AGM. Yeah, no, I can't, Jay. Nice ball. Yeah, I sort it. I think just because the stream lagged. Thank you. I don't really have many book. I am 99% sure she reads more chat than we believe. Or I don't know. I think she knows more than she lets on. Yeah, they're somewhere. Oh, and there's people. No, Bork, because I'm not an idiot. Second floor. Emergency's pretty good. System just lost. Yeah, you offering me 10 million? Yeah, I kind of want to have the ability to go to work tomorrow at 11, not have to go to the hospital. Let me Americanize this for you, Natman. I'm on the third floor if we're talking about your incorrect levels of floorage. I'm on the third floor if we're incorrectly telling floor levels. First, second, and third floor. Bulk, I live in England. There is no hospitals. Yeah, no, I have. There's a high chance, Anthony. Maybe the World Championship. Yeah. What padding do you think I have? You did decide to go to America. Very nice, AGM. That's all. Yeah, they're two solid ones to change. No, I probably wouldn't. Where am I going to get a crash mat at 2 a.m. now, man? No, it's straight concrete. It's straight concrete down there. Hey, how you doing, Nathan? Yeah, I have work in a few hours, and I'd like to attend it so I can get paid. I'm glad to hear you doing good. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, I want to start to abandon this one and go to the emergency stream. It's Joe Hendry. I love that, Nathan. Yeah, Joe Hendry is just joining commentary for this next match. I did not hear that, no. Actually, yes, I did. Someone mentioned before. It could definitely happen, Anthony. No, someone's got to stay on SmackDown. Oh, thank you, Paul. I guess I'm going to go One Direction as well. To be fair, the rumours of WWE wanting to buy TNA have been going around for like 9 years. I take those with a massive pinch of salt. Hey, Bob. It'd be an interesting thing. I think they're fine on Thursday. It'd be an interesting experiment, but I don't think they'd win against AEW. Yeah, for if they bought it, yeah, it would be. I like it, Bob. Maybe, Jay. Liv, are you only heartbroken because Liam Payne went One Direction? I don't know any songs to make any other quotations. They're not obligated to mention TNA on their show, Anthony. Pretzels. Santana. Yeah. Just make for an interesting dynamic, Anthony. That's fair enough, man. Okay. Okay, Joe. Mount Rushmore of British people. Simon Pegg. Greg Davis. Russell Howard. Sir Patrick Stewart. My pretzels. Yeah, Nick Frost is another decent one. I love Nick Frost. So Michael Caine, another great British person. Pretty sure she's German. I'm 99. I don't know who that is. I'm 99% sure the royal family's German, not British. But where's Freddie Mercury from? So, Zan. Fair enough. Sam McCallaghan. Drew McIntyre. See you later, Anthony. Hugh Grant, I think so. Right. I won't put him on the Mount Rushmore of British people, though, dude. I mean, it was okay. Sean Connery, if you're talking about iconic James Bonds. Yes, Sir Brian May. Another icon. No idea who that is. Yeah, Jeff Ramsey. What a guy. Not off the top of my head now. Oh, I only literally know Freddie Mercury and Brian May from Queen. Because I felt like making a giant tub of pretzels. Welcome back, AGM. Yeah, super famous. Simon Cowell. Ugh. Christian Bale. He's British. Huh? Princess Diana, yeah. Yes, it was. Hey, RJ, how you doing? Me too, yeah. Oh, I can't believe it is. Wait, is Ed Sheeran British? I don't think he is. Oh no, he is. He is English. Born in Halifax. Yep, he is British. I didn't know if he was Irish. Yeah, he's English. Yeah, I thought he was Irish. He looks angry. Go Seahawks. Yes, they were. Oh no, Liverpool. Yeah. So what? Yeah, not with the amount of in that. Definitely not. Yeah, has. Definitely not. How expensive these are. That's good food. I ain't wasting it. Nah, I'm good. He's got a trash can. I know. That's because it's associated with one of the biggest British bands of all time. No. Oh, his DIY. Sorry, I'm slightly delayed. No, I'm not doing Chubby Bunny. What did you do? Well, good for you, Liv. I'm glad you woke up. That is true, Buck. Some people didn't wake up today. Some people didn't want to wake up today. Cried for like 10 minutes. That sucks. What did you cry about? Oh, take out. I went to pee. What game you playing, Liv? Nice. Fresh Hotel. I've not heard of that one. Thank you, AJM. I asked you about your day when I was streaming like 7 hours ago, Ball. Jay? Oh, that's good. Yes, please sing me a song. Is that what they rebranded it to? They seriously rebranded Habbo Hotel to Fresh Hotel. Is it really, though? What's different about it? Yeah, I'm good. That's because Rose was selfish. James Cameron actually answered the question. Thank you for your opinion on Fire and Triple H. If they both got on the door, would he have lived? And there was an 87% chance if he didn't stay in the water, he would have lived. James Cameron did the entire experiment based off the temperature of the air. Yeah, and there was a very high chance that Jack wouldn't live. Therefore, she murdered him. Or he probably could have found some other debris, but nah, she had to hold his hand and let him die. I also would like to mention that she was incredibly selfish for holding on to a priceless gem for her entire life that could have set her husband and her kids up for life to then throw it in the ocean just before she dies. She keeps the gem her entire life to throw it in the ocean. I don't have enough knowledge regarding it. There's a very big conspiracy theories regarding. I've heard the conspiracy theories. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of factors regarding the situation. Then let Chris Benoit go. People have their personal opinions. Yeah, in WCW. It's all stemming from diary entries where a couple of days before everything happened, where Chris Benoit, in diary form, claimed he felt like someone was stalking him. So that's led people to believe that Kevin Sullivan took all of them out and made it look like it was obviously the situation that happened. Oh no, like I mean, they did get divorced, but the romance I think started as they were just kind of ending their relationship. It's hard to tell the exact start point of Chris and Nancy. That is what the conspiracy theory says, yes. The other part of the conspiracy theory says that Kevin did what he did to the two members, and then Chris took his own life in the aftermath because he couldn't live with what had happened, and he just ended it because of like the aftermath in front of him. They're the two theories. Kevin did it to him, or he took his own life after seeing both of their bodies. They're the two conspiracy theories regarding him. Maybe they're not. Oh, we'll never ever know the truth. It's like how Nancy's Wikipedia page was updated 12 hours before her body was found that she had passed. Humans are capable of very terrible things now, man. That's one possibility. Yeah, with Tolatonga, yes. Yeah, it's an entirely possible now, man, but also still, it's still a weird one that he'd just do that from that situation, but we'll never truly know what happened. Yes, yes, they should have. They should have. No, they should. They shouldn't have reunited. No, no, I don't think they should have. Make a new band and pay homage to the old one. Yes. Continue under the name. No. Yeah, that I know that part, that man, but it's still a bit weird that he went from that to what he did. Because I don't think most people with an 80-year-old brain go around killing everybody. It's been good tonight. That's what I mean. It's kind of a weird situation. Always had a weirdness around it. Oh, welcome. You do I walk? That's fair, KK. That's fair. The Street Profits pick up the victory. Yeah, I do remember you telling me. Yeah. I think the stipulation regarding this match would be Sammy hangs up the boots if he loses. I believe that Sammy Callahan done in TNA, if not entire business. Yeah. I mean, Sammy Callahan's done a lot of crazy stuff in his career, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually retiring while he's still got his health. I mean, it's entirely possible he goes to AEW. What am I looking for? My purpose in life, KK. It's currently not around here. I was actually looking for something to scratch my back, but I can't find it. They're everywhere. Yeah, see, I saw him there. I don't have a knife in this room at the moment. That's what I was kind of looking for. Annoying. I mean, you do realise that normal knives exist, KK, not sharp ones. Pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna back. I don't have any. Why do you need money? Why do you want to fight Lady Gaga? They're not gonna do that. No idea. Oh. Yes. Did. And why shouldn't we get a second part to it, Liv? I don't know, Adrian, what they're doing. What? Oh, it's our truth. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's what they're teasing. Oh, it's Alistair Black. Pardon? Damn, that's a very tight game, Jerry. Of course you got long nails, Liv. Why wouldn't you? Don't think Blue Jays are going to win that game. I don't know. They're kind of slowly teasing it. Wouldn't surprise me, AGM. I said they're teasing it, but I'm not sure. Or maybe they love it that much they think it's their brand. Thank you. It has been good. Of course he is. Oh, that's just disturbing. I don't know. I don't. I don't. I don't know to both. I don't know what Julia's been. And yeah, I don't understand anymore. Who's won so far? Indy Hartwell, Hometown Hero, Mike Santana. The people who were facing the system, who was that? Let me get the full results so I can make sure to give it correctly for you. Yeah. Hometown Man, Indy Hartwell, Leon Slater retained. Matt Cardona beat Mustafa Ali. Yeah, it was First Class beating Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers. Mike Santana beat Sami Callihan, as I said. And now we're currently in the women's tag match. No worries, happy to help. Oh, no, now, okay. Of course I disagree. He would have. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. It's not bad. It's not bad. That it was, KK. Yeah, he's definitely a heel. It's entirely possible. Why is there not one person? You've missed one person on your list. Lola Vice. Exactly. She's shit and she'll be fired. We're talking about a list of who would fire if we were hired. If we really had the power. Yeah, I don't mind Pretty Deadly. I wouldn't fire them. I got no issues. They're not my favourite tag team, but I definitely won't fire them. I think you could do something with Pretty Deadly. They should be fired. Really? You fire Pretty? They haven't been used. But this is based on you getting to book people. Therefore, you could book them to be on the show. I wouldn't purely fire people just because they haven't been booked when you could change that. Yeah, in this scenario, you have the right to book people and fire people. So if you fire them purely because they haven't been booked, then you can change that. How dare you insult Chelsea Green like that? Yeah, in this scenario, you are the person that gets to fire and book people. We're saying if we got control, who we would fire and push. Like I wouldn't like. I would push. Andrade. I'd give a chance. I don't know what they're doing with Raw Raiders. They need to do better. Oh my god, Blue Jays are actually kind of coming back. Jesus. Charlotte's with Alexa Bliss, and I'm actually enjoying that tag team. To be fair. Oh, I'd give Nakamura a massive push. Like Charlotte, I like what she's doing now. I've got no issue with Charlotte. Oh, Pete Dunne. What a guy. Gable's injured, dude. That's why Ludwig Kaiser took over El Grande Americano because Gable's legitimately injured. Which is a shame because I was actually enjoying the stuff Gable was doing before he got hurt. I know one of them, according to Bork, is Ludwig Kaiser's the original is the current first one. Obviously, Chad Gable was the original on Grande, and as soon as Gable got injured, Kaiser took over as the original. Yeah, Pete's. I don't know who the other couple were. Bro, how Blue Jays coming back? I'm not sad about it, but bro, I thought Blue Jays were out of that game. Yeah, I saw the thing. I don't know. How would I book CM Punk? Finish this feud with Seth Rollins by beating Seth Rollins for the World Championship. But I'd have somebody take out Seth Rollins during the match so the feud will end and Rollins won't have a reason to go back after Punk. Like, for example, a group comes out and takes out his guys, so then he goes and changes his focus. Like, you can't. You've got to have something take Seth away from. I would book their feud to end around the Royal Rumble. Have a big title change on a Royal Rumble or something. It's entirely possible, Walk. Well, that was an ending to SmackDown. That would be insane. Yeah, but that's. You're talking about carrying on the feud for another 6 months, Snap Man. It's too long. There's not enough material for 6 months between Punk and Rollins. You literally, at this point, they've been feuding since Punk returned. Just end it at that point. Yeah, anyway, guys, we're going to go over to the TNA stream to continue tonight. So I will link you. It should be redirecting you, but here is a link in case it doesn't. See you all over there in a sec.